Hi Ian and Marlene, it's Mike Burton Caravans, just doing your handover video for your Swift Archway Sport. We'll just start down the offside of the caravan towards the rear, and we have the cassette toilet hidden behind this door locker here. Using a key, press the buttons in, drop the door down to reveal the cassette toilet. Firstly, above there, use the key, undo the flap, drop the flap down. This is where you fill the toilet up with fresh water for the water flush on the toilet. So pour the water into there. You can add a pink fragrance liquid to that as per the instructions on the bottle. Close the flap and use your key to lock it. To remove the cassette toilet, you squeeze this orange handle vertical and the cassette just pulls out. You turn the spout through 90 degrees, unscrew the cap, empty the contents, and you refill with blue chemical as per the instructions on the bottle in there. Turn it through 90 degrees, push it back in and make sure that orange handle is located there. Close the door and lock as required. These two outlets here are for your grey water from your sinks and your shower, which go into the waste water container which is inside the caravan. Moving along, the next locker there, we've got the mains power lead connected into the caravan, and also the leisure battery fitted to the caravan. Aquaroll here with water pipe connected into the caravan. To release the water pipe, there's a blue trigger underneath. Just squeeze the trigger down and that just pulls out. And to relocate is just the opposite, push back in till it clicks back in. Always make sure the pump is submerged properly in the water. Moving around to the front of the caravan, we've got your gas bottle there with gas hose fitted and connected to the regulator. We've got your mains power lead in there, and there's some chemicals there for the toilet as well. Moving around to the caravan, we'll step inside the caravan. As you can see here, I've removed the front right hand seating cushions and lifted up the seat framework. And here we have a yellow toggle switch which brings the water into the caravan from the aquaroll outside, lying in the horizontal position, which is normal operation, which is perfect for winter protection, frost protection and drain down. You turn it to vertical and leave it vertical, and as you can hear all the water gushing out of the caravan, and that's what you do for winter. Also underneath there we've got some 240 volt electric trips, and they're numbered MCB1 up to MCB3, and there is a reset there also. Adjacent to that is a bank of 12 volt fuses, and they're numbered also. You've got your hot water and heating on, your battery charger on, and here also you've got system shutdown. So if you're going to shut down all the electrics into the caravan, you can just press that black button there. Also on the drop down door is a label on there, and that indicates what all the 12 volt fuses are for, what the numbers are, what the amps rating of the fuse is, and what they are protecting. And also your 1, 2, 3 electric trips, what they are protecting as well. When you come through the caravan, above the door is the Swift command system here that brings the power into the caravan. So the bottom right here, press that there and it brings the power on into the caravan. Press this one here and that's a tap signal, and that's the water pump to start the water being brought into the caravan. So normal operation, you press that and leave that on. This is your two settings for bringing the lights on in the caravan. They're all on individual switches, so you need to press both those on and it puts all the lights on in the caravan. This is the awning light for outside. Okay, moving across, and we've got the Truma C system here that operates hot water and heating. So this round button in the middle, the black button there, just press that there and straight away we get a caravan motorhome flashing here. Press it again and then we've got the number 12. That's the temperature of the caravan inside the caravan. So you can turn the dial at different increments all the way around up to 30, or all the way back round to as low as 5, and then it goes to off. So we've just got it at about 12, 13 at the moment. Once you're happy with that, press the button again in the middle, turn it 1 increment, and the flashing thermometer thing there is for the hot water. Press it again, you can have it hot, or you can have it eco, or you can have it off. Or, if you wish, you can have it onto boost. Boost is only for when you arrive on site and you rapidly want hot water, and it heats it up very quickly. But once it's heated up, please turn it back to hot or eco. Okay, once you're happy with that, you press the button again, turn the dial 1 increment. We've got a gas cylinder and electricity flashing at the same time. Press the cylinder, and we've got electric 2, or you can have electric 1 by turning the dial 1 or 2. Basically, some sites give you 16 amps of power, some only give you 10 amps of power, and you'll have to fluctuate between whichever one they give you, and it depends on how many items you have plugged in and you're consuming electric with in the caravan. So there's an option for electric 1 and 2, then also there is a mixture 2 and a mixture 1. That basically means it's drawing on gas and electricity at the same time to heat the hot water, and the 1 and 2 is again relevant to the electricity power supplied at the caravan site. Okay. Also, so we've got electric 1 and 2, we've got a mixture of gas, electric 1, 2, turn the dial again, and we've got gas. So purely, if you've got no electric, you want to run it on gas, you can just go on to gas. Okay, press the button again, turn the dial another increment, and we've got a fan that's flashing. Press the button again, you can have it on eco or high, and that's basically the fan that blows the hot air through the ducting system in the caravan, so you can have it on high or just on eco. And that's the controls for the caravan, nice and straightforward. So onto the oven and the grill and the hobs. We have a glass top here, which you must lift up first before you light anything. And the 1 igniter here does everything. It ignites the hob, it ignites the grill, it ignites the oven. So to light a hob, press and hold the button in. Hold it in for 4 or 5 seconds and let go. Same on the next one. Hold it in for 4 or 5 seconds, let go. Press it in, hold 4 or 5 seconds, let go. There we go, we've got all 3 burners working as they should. Same with the grill. There we have the grill working fine. And finally the oven. There we go. So that's all working as it should. Hot water's been on about half an hour now. And you can see on the top of the tap it's to the left for the hot. Wow, that's coming through really warm. Lots of good pressure there. Plenty of water and nice and warm. We move down to the fridge. And we've got this button here brings the power onto the fridge. You can select between electricity, gas or vehicle battery. So if you're towing the caravan with your vehicle and you want the fridge to be on throughout the journey, you press it to that button there. You see it's flashing and alarming. That's because we're not connected to a vehicle at the moment, so we're going to go back to electricity, which is fine. And this one here is the temperature of the fridge, so you can just keep pressing that button there and it illuminates all the lights there to turn it up to maximum. Lights on in the fridge. Freezer box is starting to freeze up, so that's good. It's all working as it should. All the lights are on in the caravan. Stereo's on. Caravan's fully operational. And finally into the bathroom. This is the button here for the flush on the toilet. Okay, that's the electric flush. The toilet does swivel, it's meant to do that. And also underneath there's a slide valve that you push across to empty the contents into the cassette below. Plenty of pressure in the vanity sink and hot water as well. I'm not going to turn the shower on because it's all been cleaned and ready for you guys. And there's your wastewater container and your fresh water container sitting in there. And and the awning as well with the caravan. So all ready to go, and look forward to seeing you on Friday when you collect the caravan.